3, 2, 1, showtime!
Fuck it.
We're here. We're back. It's been a week, 2 weeks. Excuse you, Blake.
I'm good.
Yeah, February 16th. We are here. Hope you had a lonely Valentine's Day. Oh, sorry, Blake. But,
I'll shut this shit down.
no, his life is going
I was
great.
working. That's the only reason why.
Yeah, I know. You show up to the game a little late. That's okay. We forgive you.
Fucking hate Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
It's a day that's made to sell
It
fucking
is.
cards in chocolate.
Why should one day tell me that I have to do this? Why can you just do it any day of the
I'll
year?
give you flowers any other day but Valentine's Day. I refuse to get it on Valentine's Day.
Speaking of Valentine's Day, we did have a Bruins game that you weren't at, but you didn't miss much.
I heard. It was a pretty fucking slow game.
So I missed the pink game, and so this was my first game back doing stats and for a while. And I was so pumped and ready. I didn't have to put in a single penalty or goal until 10 minutes left in the third. That is is fucking nuts.
But it made up for it on Saturday.
Yeah. Which we almost brought that back.
Yeah, I know.
Shea didn't face many shots, but
But then you had the 3 goals within 10 minutes. Then you had to do the goalie change. And then you had to do the fucking 2 goals by us. And then you had to do all the penalties.
yeah.
So it made up for it on Saturday.
Yeah, it made up for it. Nothing too crazy. I thought there might be a bigger scrum than what there was, but
I wish there would have been.
there needed to be. But this is gonna. We haven't seen these guys all year really, except for I think we played them back in October. But now we see them
5 times over the next 3 weeks.
five.
Because they come back in 2 weeks.
They come back, and then we finish with them here our first week of April too. It's our last home series, so we're gonna see them a lot. It's gonna get
Chippy.
heated,
Hopefully
then
they're
we're
all
gonna go-
nice and close games.
and then we're gonna get into the playoffs and probably play them again.
If we make it.
Hey, TJ, listen to this.
Yeah. Hi, TJ.
Hey, TJ. You know
I'm
what?
sorry.
Speaking of everybody at the Brewers, sounds good.
Y'all suck!
Blake's an ass.
Apparently so. I didn't get a fucking cupcake. I didn't get a cupcake. Fuck. I don't know what I did, but apparently I'm an asshole.
Oh yeah, but some good Bruins games, a good Bruins week. We got this weekend off. More hockey news. Your favorite team, the Wild. What's going on with them? Where did Zucker go, Blake? Where did Zucker go?
To a team that shall not be named.
Oh yeah, that's right, the Pittsburgh Penguins.
And we got a player that shall not be named either. Because
Well,
I don't know his name.
Galchenyuk.
They
Which
went from
is-
making the worst decision of the year to the best decision. Because they got rid of Zucker. Bad decision. But they got rid of Boudreaux. Great decision. Get that cocksucker out of here.
Yeah, he's just.
We just need a rebuild on every single one of our fucking teams. Tough.
Well, the Twins are showing promise. They were good last year, but again, Cruz for them is old. Donaldson, he's good, but he's up there in age. Yeah, but you never know. Timberwolves, I really don't have hope for. Vikings, they do what they want to do. Someone was saying, do you pull a Zucker type trade like the Vikings? Get rid of Cousins while he's got some. He can get something back for him. I don't know.
I don't think we can get anything out of Cousins.
No, no one's gonna want to pick that contract up.
I don't know.
Fuck that.
I don't think. I think the only big names that we could get rid of on the Vikings would be Thielen,
Cook,
Cook.
Diggs.
I think Diggs is already halfway out the door already.
He was halfway through the year, and then he started getting the ball more because Thielen went down. And he's like, oh, yeah, I'm back.
So it's like Thielen, Diggs, Cook. That's about it.
Yeah.
Maybe Smith if we're looking at defensive players.
How about Xavier Rhodes?
We can fucking kick him whenever Rhodes.
Yeah, the road's open now. Fuck that. But, yeah, the Wild, Boudreaux. When he came to us, I knew it was like, oh, cool, it's a good name, but look at his record in the playoffs. And not
90% of the time they get kicked out in the first round.
well, he coached the Capitals. They had like the best records. Went to the playoffs, lost. Went to the Ducks, best records in the West. Went to the playoffs, lost. Came to the Wild, not the best records, but he made it to the playoffs or didn't make the playoffs.
Right.
But lost.
Yeah, but lost.
Oh, he's lost. But yeah. So that should be a good. We'll see. I don't even know who they're gonna put in as coach for them, but at this point, I don't even know if it matters.
Yeah, I'm just Minnesota teams, man. I don't know.
Minnesota team.
I'm just here for the disappointment at this point.
Oh man. Speaking of being here, it's good to be back right here. As I'm looking over at Blake right now.
Hello.
Who are you talking to, Blake? Is there a shout out you need to make?
I'm just Snapchat.
Hi, Gabby. She said she was gonna listen tonight, so.
Who doesn't listen to this? We're fucking top notch.
I know. My
DMs
DMs were flooded. Where's your show?
Bullshit.
Just go with it. No one needs to know.
It's a goddamn spider fucking cobweb in there. Klingfus podcast fucking DMs. It's just straight up just a fucking cobweb.
Sure.
You know what? I'm gonna hook up your DMs just a little bit of life in there.
Well, Tyler did once. Hey, Tyler. What's up, buddy?
We don't speak of his name either. No, I'm kidding. Tyler.
Anything you want to throw him under the bus for while we're here, you know? No? Nothing?
Not this time.
Nothing this time?
If you listen to this, you got Roger out there. How's that sound? Roger.
Frickin' Rogered. Triggered Rogered.
Not that. I don't know what you're talking about.
There's a meme or GIF I send, like in our bowling team chat with my aunt. Instead of the one that says triggered or rattled, it just says Rogered. Rogered.
No, I'm talking about Star Wars, the fucking Clankers. The Clankers.
Clank.
Star Wars. Episode 1, 2, and 3, the fucking droids.
Yeah, Roger.
Yeah, Roger.
I didn't know that was their name.
I
just thought they were called.
Well, like the fucking clones would be the Clankers, you know?
Oh.
So, there's a gif of 3 of them up dancing, and it says, you just got Rogered with the fucking robots dancing. It's the funniest fucking thing. I send it to Tyler every once in a while. That's pretty good.
Roger.
You got Roger. Like, anytime he says Roger to me or Roger, I send it to him. I always go, you got Roger. Just the dancing droids from Star Wars. It's pretty good.
So, what am I thinking of?
I don't know.
I was sending.
Gabby told you to bring something up.
Oh, yeah. Water ain't wet. Okay? Well, water is not wet.
Water is not wet. You heard it here first.
Well, first she showed me a Snapchat. You said water is wet.
No, okay, so
what side are you on?
Me, she goes, is water wet? I go, I guess. I don't know. And so that's literally my words to her. I go, I guess. I don't know. And then she goes, well, me and you are on the same boat. It's just you in the back flicking both of us off. I'm like, oh, all right then.
Double birds.
So then I'm like, I don't know really what the question is, because it's water, wet. So that's kind of like my whole thing behind it. Like, it gets things wet. Sure, water's wet, whatever.
Water's wet.
So then Ian decides to come over here and goes, fuck you, water's not wet, and proceeds to show me a YouTube video.
And you agree?
And upon further
review,
water is not wet. Water is water. But
Sorry.
it can get things wet by being on top. Saturating, I think is the word it was.
Being on top, saturating. That sounds like a good time.
So water's not wet. Water is water.
Roger is Roger.
And Roger is Roger. You just got Roger.
Oh God. But no, last night, good time. I haven't played. Okay, so we've come to a conclusion. Another under further review. Pool is not my game.
So we worked at the Bruins game, then we went out to the bakery and played a little bit of pool and some darts.
Yeah.
So, I have lost my pool shooting abilities as well.
Same.
I am not good. I
Nope.
will beat you all day on the phone on that 8-ball pool. I will kick your ass. Real life, skill does not transition well.
No.
No, not at all. So, we played two games?
Played one game of pool.
Did we?
It just took. We played doubles, so it took a while. Probably felt like 2 games.
Yeah, it took a while.
Yeah, and I could.
And I think that's what my issue. If I was singles, I think I would have done a little bit better. But doubles is always tough.
Yeah, and I got the 8-ball in, but the cue ball followed suit.
You definitely scratched after you hit the 8-ball. And for that, this is my official retirement. I am done with these. No.
Well, then we went to the dartboards. Well,
Yes.
after we went outside and reminisced with some good friends.
Yeah, with who was all Leanna, Jason, Taylor,
I only knew those 2. I didn't know Haley was there too, but
Haley. Yeah.
I only know those
Some
two.
people from high school.
Only
was
knew-
out there as well.
yeah,
That was always fun.
yeah, good time. Good time. But then we hit the darts, and that's when shit got interesting.
Yeah.
Blake said, "Don't break them." What did I do 3 seconds later? Fucking broke it.
My tip!
No, I broke the wing off. Well, I didn't break the wing off. I
You
slid.
just knocked the wing
my
off.
neck. Well, I didn't know at the point. Like, he just said, "Don't break it."
Son of a bitch. Yeah. So I had my own darts that I took. And yeah, I proceeded to mop the floor.
It was close.
The first one was not even close.
It
It was the second one that you got really close.
Yeah, because you were sitting at 3 forever, and
That was
8?
that was
whatever, and then you got down to a 1, and then you
dude.
yeeted it. First, I think you were going. I think the first, because you had a 1, I think, for 2 turns, and then you went
was
for it,
trying
and
to
then
get
you
that
missed
3.
it over top of the
I was
board,
trying to get that 3.
and people were dying laughing behind it. Because you completely missed the board. He went over the top of it.
So that's when I was trying to get the 3.
Yeah.
So
it's
I was going for the 3. I hit the 2, which means I need to get 1 fucking point. And then I threw the 1, and it like hit kind of above the 1, and it was a miss. And I'm like, God. And I just threw the other one, and it just completely missed. I'm like, son of a. So I just walked away at that point.
Walked
but
away.
then at the next turn, I took 1 dart up. I go, this is all I need.
Yeah.
I looked at all you
Yeet.
guys, looked back at the board, yeeted, Kobe,
Rest in peace.
R.I.P.
win.
to a real one, got that number 1, I won. That's all I need to know.
And then after that, apparently the newbie mopped the floor. I'm like,
So then you left.
mm-hmm.
At this point,
There's a story with that too. So we'll get in back to that. But I left.
Okay.
I had a beer and 2? Did we do 2 shots?
Yeah, 2.
2 shots? Completely fine, but you're still like, oh, just gotta make sure, don't be stupid, 'cause
Yeah.
you never know. Because we're right across the cop shop. I'm leaving. I'm fine. Okay, I think that's a cop. Nah, we're good. It's like pretty far back
Did you get
there.
pulled over?
No, I didn't. No, I didn't. I was like, oh, he's pretty far back there. Turns. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. And then I'm like 3 blocks away from home by Sinclair, and all of a sudden I see lights light up and boom, are coming down. And then I see another one, and I see like 3. I'm like, did they fucking call it in on me? Those
They're coming for
motherfuckers.
you, dog.
Like those motherfuckers, they call it in.
3 of them just coming for a
I'm like-
possibly drunk driver.
I'm like, nah. They're getting close.
I better pull over real quick.
And then I did, and then zoom, they went onto the freeway. But I was like, still, my brain's like, Did those fuckers at the bar just like, we're calling this shit in?
Yeah.
He said he's gonna fucking go do some dumb shit.
Yeah, I'd had. Well, we got there at like 10, so I had. God, those 2 shots sucked.
Yeah, because they're a fireball.
Yeah. So I think I had 2, and then 2 buds, and then the 2 shots. And then I drank a shit ton of water.
And then whatever the fuck Carrie had that was making her.
Fuck that. I don't know what the hell she had. But,
Too much is what she had.
So, I mean, by the time 1 o'clock came, I was fine.
Yeah.
And I was
You
sober.
spaced it out.
Yeah, that's what I like to do. Usually. And then I like to drink a shit ton of water when I'm drinking.
Oh, Gabby told me she got like 7 waters.
It seemed like every time she fucking stood up, she had to go get another water. It was funny, though.
That's fun.
It was so, the third game,
Yes.
it was me, Carrie, and work on that.
Beep.
At what
Censor
point,
beep.
At what point is this?
Huh?
I have
That was
no
about-
idea why I just called.
That was about like 15, 25.
Okay. But Gabby. Don't know why.
I can bleep that out if you want.
It's, yeah, okay. So, it was us 3 playing, and Gabby was absolutely just destroying it, like, the whole time. Like, I was sucking ass that last game. I think they were at, like, because we played another, like, 501 game, and then I was, like, constantly, like, 50 or so points behind all of them. And Gabby was a constant, like, 30 points ahead of Carrie.
Jesus.
So I was way behind. And then it ended up coming to, like, she needed 18 points. She goes, hey, watch this. And then just throws an 18 perfectly. And just gave me the double birds and just says, haha, fuck you. Go, congratulations, you won a single game.
Yeah.
Can we get a slow clap in chat, please?
God.
Wins 1 game, retires.
Ugh.
She's got a 1-2 record.
One in general.
compared to my 2-1 of the night.
Yeah, of the night. I was gonna say your all-time record. Who knows? Oh, we got some Siege going on in the background here.
Yeah, hopefully you guys can't hear that. But
It's okay if you can. Listen to some Siege if you don't want to listen to us. Don't get copyright strike.
yeah, no, there is not siege going on in the background. It is a different type of thing going. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, just don't worry. It's this.
It's a knockoff Rainbow Six Siege.
It's called Weird News of the Week.
Institutional.
I think something like that.
Weird news.
You're fucking weird.
Jesus Christ, we stretched that one.
Good segue.
Yeah, thanks. Oh, God. All right. We only got a couple today. And, sorry, I'm just going to put it out. I mean, this episode will probably be not super long. We might be normal. Got a tattoo appointment. So, I'm not going to sound rushed, but I'm going to kind
Rush.
of. I'll be fine.
I mean, we still have another half an hour.
Yeah, we do. We'll be good. Well, I know I didn't really celebrate Valentine's Day. I got Emily a card, and
Stupid holiday.
I got her a card, and she doesn't listen to this, so she doesn't know. I sent flowers, but I fucked up the date.
Ha!
So they're coming tomorrow, but whatever.
How'd you fuck up the date?
Huh? Well, I was going to order it that day, but then she got done early. So then I was like, oh, fuck, I should have ordered it the day before. It was Valentine's Day morning. I was going to order it that morning to get shipped to her, delivered to work. But then she texted me that, like, she's getting done early. So, like, the next time they were delivering was going to be after she was done. So I'm like, fuck, I fucked up, as in I should have ordered it, like, the night before. So she'll get them tomorrow at work. This is probably the one episode she listens to, and the secret will be out. Just kidding.
Are you saying your
She's
significant other doesn't listen to the podcast?
She does not. She wears the merch, but she won't fucking listen to the show.
Why is that?
I don't know. I tried to ask.
I tried to ask. She doesn't like listening to your voice, apparently.
No. I think she's jealous of all the people I touch. Metaphorically. Metaphorically.
You can be whatever you want to be.
I
Whatever
did not touch those people.
Whatever you say that makes you sleep well. Show me on this doll where he touched you. All the people.
But anyway. Speaking of weird, I'm just getting ready. News story here.
Okay.
Ooh.
Okay. Don't break your neck in your house, please. Please don't.
23 weird Valentine's Day gifts. Your nutball. That's fucking that nutball on Valentine's Day. You can't spell nutrition without
R.I.P. to a real legume.
fucking squirrel just freaked me out behind you.
The fuck?
Fucking squirrel outside. This is turned into Animal Planet.
Can confirm.
So we are watching the squirrel.
Can confirm.
So he's going to.
It's a squirrel outside my back door. It is a fat squirrel. It has been eating well all winter.
Yeah. This has been your Letterkenny Minute. Thank you. Have a good day.
Get her done.
Get her done.
That's literally. That's
How you know? Oh, not so bad. But no. 23 weird
Court
Valentine's.
management.
Jesus. That got picked up over both mics. Wait a minute.
Good.
But 23 weird Valentine's Day thing. Love, it's not always shiny and new. It isn't always soft like an easy chair, is it? Love is strange, and so are a lot of lovers. So it's really the thought that counts. Why not give your love something weird on Valentine's Day?
That
The Rock.
introduction was way too fucking long.
I was just reading what it
I
said.
know, but they made
It goes on longer.
Yeah,
There's 2 more paragraphs of intro. I'm skipping to the thing.
That's way too long.
Oh, but here, this one does sound like because there's a note. It says, trust us, nothing says Valentine's Day romance like getting a remote-controlled Bidit or a life-size silicone replica of a porn star. Editor's note, there's no actual research that backs up the claim in that previous sentence. So, number 1, the U-Rock candle.
Ah, the horns.
It's a candle of doing some metal horns. I'd take that. I would never use it. The selfie toaster.
What?
You take your selfies and put it in, and then that's what it burns your
no.
picture to.
No.
Want your Valentine to know you're the best thing since sliced bread? We talked about that on the previous episode. Listen back to the Klingfus podcast episode, I think 17. Or was it 6? I don't know. We're talking about Betty White and her being compared to sliced bread.
So it's whenever Betty White's birthday was, the day after.
Something like that. Make it literal with this toaster. It'll burn your face into it. The eggplant vibrator.
That sounds horrible.
Well, just
Stop.
surely an eggplant vibrator will be the fruitful addition to any sex toy collection, even though they are actually a vegetable. Okay. Korinakova, real live sex doll. I'm guessing that's a porn star.
Guessing that's that porn star sex doll that you.
But I don't know who. Yes, a life-size replica of a porn actor. Yep. Isn't everyone's ideal Valentine's Day gift, but if someone is willing to spend $3,500,
No.
they obviously love you very much.
No.
Do you imagine getting that shit in the mail?
Can I have it discreet shipped, please?
Yeah. Because I don't want to, just fucking get the... You motherfucker.
FBI, open up.
Fucking... I was just talking about it. I didn't order one.
It's like you guys just know.
Do you just go home?
Do you guys just follow us?
Jesus fucking Christ. Alright, come in.
Yeah.
Bloodshot eyeball backpack. No word. Is there anything more romantic than a backpack designed to look like a bloodshot eyeball? Please don't answer that. Wine is my Valentine shirt. Okay.
Yeah.
Thong with your face printed on it.
Oh my god, that's...
This is your consensus your conscience speaking. Deep down in your heart, you know your Valentine really wants to wear a skimpy thong with your face plastered all over it. Seriously, who wouldn't? New cannabis wine.
I've heard about that.
I haven't. This year, a lot of people are trying to sell cannabis wine, which actually tastes more like pink lemonade than vino. It won't hit immediately as a glass of, say, Chalbalis. I'm guessing that's a different kind of wine or something. But give it 30 minutes and you should definitely be feeling in the pink. Oh my God, HuffPost.
That's a good one.
You got something about in the stink too? Is that coming up? Remote controlled Bidet? Bidet.
Is that a picture?
Looks like a pillow or something with a hole.
Oh, that's a bidet.
A bidet,
That's
yeah.
a bidet. It's a
Bidet.
bidet.
Okay, so it's silent. Okay.
For people that don't know what a bidet is, it's
I
that
did.
thing that you put in
On your-
the toilet that shoots water up
Up your crack.
when you're going number 2.
Oh, God. I don't know if
it
I'd.
cleans it, then you wipe, and it,
I don't know.
yeah,
I don't-
it's a bidet.
Oh, okay. Want to make a big splash on Valentine's Day? No, it's all coming together. This remote-controlled bidet will do just that, and in the process, wash away all the previous times you stained the relationship. All right. Giant champagne cork table. That's just ugly. Don't know why you'd want that in your house. After sex towel. When you love someone, you want to make their life easier. In that spirit, what fits the bill more than a towel designed to be used after sex? Need a towel, honey? Yes, make sure it's the one that specifically says after sex towel. There's a difference? Yes, other towels don't specifically say after sex towel. It's logic. Thank you for the clarity, honey.
Did that really say it at the...
Is there really a difference? Yes, Karen.
Yes, Karen.
It's fashion.
Don't ever dry off with that.
Yeah, THC infused sriracha. I
I
like.
hate spicy food already. So
Yeah,
that
like.
just sucks.
Oh, squirrel's back. No, he ran.
Fuck.
Just leave it. Squirrel. Rolled. Variety isn't the spice of life. Sriracha is, especially when it's infused with THC. As a result, this very spicy condiment could heat things up in the bedroom. How?
I don't know how. What are you gonna do? Put it? No, I'm not even gonna.
Put it on the nips or the...
Oh my god, that would. Be,
You don't want to put it down below because if that's seeped in,
that
oh.
would be horrible. Ugh.
Rainbow catacorn statue.
Speaking of rainbow,
What about rainbow?
no, it's
Oh, siege?
just 6 seed shit that was going on.
It's a catacorn.
Congratulations.
It's a cat with a unicorn horn.
Yeah, not with a unicorn.
Yeah, not with a unicorn, but
It's a horn.
just a horn.
What?
Catacorn.
Just catacorn?
That's what it says. Caticorn. Catty.
Oh. Alright.
Operation Boxer Briefs. Just operation on a pair of boxer briefs. It's Crazy Boxer brand. I have Crazy Boxer brands that are hockey related. It's got a goalie on it. Sexy fanny pack. Oh, hold your beer.
Oh my god.
Cordless vacuum. Some Valentines may want the house sprinkled with rose petals. Others will just get frustrated when they see the mess. For those less romantic souls, there is the Omni Power Cordless Vacuum. Give it to your Valentine in advance so they have plenty of time to use it. Okay. Crack-a-pillow. The fact that I said that like that.
Crack a pillow?
I said it as like Cracka. Cracker.
Oh my god.
I said crack-a-pillow.
So, is that
It's a cracker pillow.
Oh, cracker.
Crack.
Oh.
But I said it as just
Cracker pillow. I thought it was like a
like Eminem's face on a pillow.
different type of crack.
Oh, no, not a crack pillow.
And not like the drug crack. Thought it was gonna be one of like those anime butt pillows or something.
Oh.
Like that.
Yeah, no, it's not one of that. You don't have to worry. It's not any of that.
No, that's next up.
That's next. Speak of the devil. Sure, you could give your Valentine's chocolate, but those will be gone by week's end. No, a cracker pillow is always a better option because it sends the message, "Hi, I know sometimes you eat snacks." Your Valentine surely will think, "Wow, this person really knows me."
With a saltine cracker pillow.
And then HuffPost is like, "Hey, you want to keep reading this story? Well, that fucking sucks." Refresh the page.
I think that was a sign.
No, we're going back.
Oh my god, looks like crap. Weather tomorrow too.
I know, we got like 4 to 6 inches. But it went down today. I think it's at like 30 to 40% chance. But that means we're going to get it all. Pink portable bong.
Pink for the ladies.
Pink for the ladies. Because pink and green are such a perfect match, this electronic bong may be the perfect V-Day gift for any stoner's Valentine. Is right. Cannabis chocolate?
I have seen those.
Yeah.
I haven't personally tried them, but yeah.
Kiss me mesh thong. Just a dude with a dinky hanging out. That's it. Thank God that holiday's over.
Fucking hate Valentine's.
Tell us how you real feel.
No, that is my real feel.
That's your real feel?
That's my real feel.
That's your real feel?
Valentine's Day is a day made up just to sell fucking chocolates and cards. Fucking Hallmark. Get off.
Speaking of that, this episode's sponsored by Hallmark. All right. Fuck Hallmark. It's like, goddamn, fuck IKEA. Today's episode is sponsored by IKEA.
Yeah, with these. Oh, sorry, microphone. With these beautiful desks.
That do easily get dusty.
They are a lot because they're dark colors.
Yeah, it's okay.
I was gonna say the B word, but I don't want to offend anybody.
You're all right.
They're black.
Should I bleep that one out? This is when I did the name.
Stop. Let's go. What are we doing next?
All right. The funniest, weirdest, and most profound shower thoughts on Reddit this week. We're into these. We like these. These are good. Must be a lot of different toilet styles in the Star Wars universe.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah. Nobody gave us the source code for how our bodies work, so we've basically spent centuries reverse engineering ourselves.
Yeah. It was all trial and error.
Oh.
Like if you get stabbed and blood may come out and you may die, so let's not get stabbed.
Yeah. Fire.
We like fire, but please don't touch it because it's not a friend and it will burn you. And come to find out, water is not wet. And SPD killed himself. That's it.
Ah, God, I was gonna do it. I was gonna be like, and Epstein didn't kill himself. The only reason Luigi is believed to be weaker than Mario is because he's always player 2, and player 2 has traditionally been our younger sibling.
Yeah. Luigi fucking rocks.
Waluigi.
No, that's Waluigi, and
Yeah.
he's a fucking maniac.
Yeah, Waluigi.
What about Wario? Wario.
The guy who reduced amplifier distortion from 10% to 1% probably celebrated as a hero. The guy who reduced distortion from 0.01% to 0.001% was probably given a footnote in someone's obscure technical report nobody read, even though the later feat was probably 1,000 times more difficult than the former.
That sounds like a bunch of fucking
Malarkey?
Yeah.
Someone will get
I know
it.
distortion. I mean, I know what it does, but I don't know the ins and outs of what would make it so difficult to distort it from 0.00 to 0.0001.
I don't fucking know.
But
This
apparently it's tough.
This one's sad. Erasers slowly sacrifice their lives for our mistakes.
That's the real MVP.
Can we get
I'll get a tattoo of you in remembrance on my.
Can we get a F in the chat for
yes,
the erasers?
F in chat for erasers.
Moment of silence.
Sacrificing their lives daily for us.
Moment of silence for every eraser out there lost.
Thank you.
Thank you. When you accidentally drank ocean water, there's also a slight chance that you drank a part of someone's ashes released in the sea.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Interesting.
That's just a fucking fact, man.
A major transition from child to adult is when you stop just dipping chips in salsa and instead start scooping the salsa.
Yeah. 'Cause before you just.
Because you're like, I don't want that vegetable shit.
Like, just use it as a fucking spoon.
Most people on this site, as Reddit, can probably remember a time when Bart Simpson was older than them while they watched him on TV. Yeah. On the whole party.
Literally anybody under 40 at this point.
Yeah.
Due to the fact The Simpsons have been on for 30 fucking years now.
It's crazy.
And Bart's 10. It
great.
will always be 10.
Good people get angry when you lie about them. Bad people get angry when you tell the truth about them.
And no, I'm wrong. Lisa was 10.
They're completely different.
Bart's 13, I think.
We'll look that up.
I don't want to. What was
Okay.
that last one? I'm sorry. I was too busy.
Yeah,
dealing with my shit.
Good people get angry when you lie about them. Bad people get angry when you tell the truth about them.
Yeah. I guess.
So Blake's just a dick, huh? Blake's an asshole?
Wow, so you're telling me the truth, and that's really upsetting. Which means I'm an asshole, or a dick, or a bad person. No comment, huh? You pleading the fifth. How was that cupcake?
Not as good as one you'd get from Just Take the Cake. Woo! Go, Kathy! I saw your mom. She did a lot of cupcakes for something.
She was doing that Valentine's Day.
No.
Because that place that burned down in Blooming.
Oh, their bakery?
Yeah, the bakery. They were having a fundraiser yesterday. And every year my mom does a big Valentine's Day thing where she sells cookies and shit. And all the money she made from that, which the deliveries were on the 14th, she donated it to the bakery in Blooming.
Oh, that's cool.
Like $1,500.
Nice.
Or I thought it was probably more than that, actually. I don't fucking know.
Nice.
It was a lot of money.
Nice. Good job, Kathy.
Yes.
Elvis Presley is getting a little too old to fake being dead.
Mm-hmm.
So is Epstein.
No, Epstein's still like 46. It's fine.
I know
He's got a couple more years to figure out.
what he wants to do.
Yeah.
We used to use photos to capture authentic moments, and now we create artificial moments to capture photos. It's true. It's very true. Thinking a camera can steal your soul doesn't seem superstitious once you've seen Instagram. Get on the gram.
No.
Follow Ian Klingfus podcast on the gram.
You really haven't?
Just for this.
It's,
For the gram. Just for the podcast. I just everything I share on Facebook, I just share over there. Because some people are on my Instagram more than they are on Facebook. But Facebook is leading. Pandora.
Nobody comments.
Oh, speaking of Ian Klingfus podcast, now on Pandora as well. Thank you. Pandora.
All goes downhill from here.
Yeah, fuck. We're done.
There's wash-ups now. They're fucking nobodies.
We're going to be well into our fucking 20s. And this show is just going to... We're back.
You know what says we're already well into our 20s?
Yep.
Not much time's going left.
Nope. Quit while we're ahead.
Yeah.
It's crazy that when you Google Apple, a phone company comes up rather than the food.
Damn. That's,
Whatever fucking when I'm Bing and Googled Binged Google or Googled Bing. It's the same shit.
As long as you give me the Google, not Bing, because fuck Bing.
Which is just Google. Flipping a coin and realizing how much you dislike the outcome is more useful for decision making than the actual result of the flip.
You can see me do that firsthand.
Yeah. What am I getting? Wings or a burger?
Yeah, flip.
All right. Looks like I'm getting. I don't know. One more time. Best 2 out of 3.
Best 5. Best out of 5. Best out of 7. Best out of 16. Fuck. I just don't know.
Speaking of that, if we're doing hockey, that's one of the best parts is the fucking B-dubs.
That is true. Yeah.
We'll speak about this later. We used video games to escape the tedious tasks of life by making fictional tedious tasks.
Yep.
Yeah, sure.
It's just my side quest, pretty much. Beating video games is my side quest to the main story.
People would probably still visit Jurassic Park despite being warned about countless books and movies.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, I would.
I can't do that like super high voice right now.
Not having a power socket next to your bed makes you really appreciate having a power socket next to your bed.
Mm-hmm. What's nice is I got 2 of them.
Got 2.
One on each side.
Double pen. All right.
It's charging all the time.
If anyone is terrified of the idea that their house is haunted, get a cat. Items will move around and disappear just the same. It gives you plausible deniability. It's true.
Exactly. No, it's not the ghost. It's just the stupid cat.
When your internet speed test isn't loading, you have everything you need to know. It's fucking true.
Great facts.
You can't really look deeply into someone's eyes. You can only really look deeply into one eye at a time.
Yep.
Fuck.
Are you trying to look into
Yes.
Were you trying to?
Yes. Someone decided that genies grant 3 wishes, and everyone just agreed. Sure.
Exactly.
If you're an unsuccessful actor and spotted eating at a fast food restaurant, people will think you're poor. If you're a successful actor and spotted eating at a fast food restaurant, people will think you're down to earth. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. 2 more. Having no music at all is sometimes scarier than having scary music.
Just think of the Quiet Place. Have you ever seen that movie?
Yeah.
Just think of that. Just nothing.
Nothing.
Just absolutely eerie. Just that silence.
If we're picking up that.
Yeah. Maybe. All right. Let's go.
The most unrealistic thing in GTA 5 is all the available parking.
Yeah. Downtown LA. Yeah.
It's fucking true. All right, Blake.
Is it my turn to shine?
It is your turn to shine.
Let's do it.
All right, Blake, what do you got?
Famous birthdays. We have The Weeknd,
The Weeknd.
the R&B singer. I don't know what his
Yeah.
name is.
I get what you're saying.
Who else? Ice-T.
Ice-T.
Margot Frank, the older sister of Anne.
Oh.
Kim Jong-il,
Oh.
who's now dead, thank God, that fucking commie bastard. Valentino Rossi, the famous motorcycle rider. It's his birthday today. I thought I saw another one that was pretty decent too. Where is that one? I think that's it.
That's it?
Yeah, I mean, like, all the other people I don't fucking know, so I'm not
Yeah.
going to say their names. I'm not naming everybody here.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, that's about it for that. And this day in history.
This day in history.
Let's see what we had going on.
Well, I was just looking at Twitter. 24 years ago today, Happy Gilmore defeated Shooter McGavin to win the Tour Championship in honor of Chubbs Peterson.
That's what's up. Go home.
Chubbs!
Go home. Go home. There's like
Nothing.
I mean, of course, in 1968, U.S. 911 emergency telephone services started. That started in Alaska, but due to problems with telephone service boundaries and electromechanical switching equipment, could not recognize the 911 recognize the 911 number. It is not until the mid 80s that 911 works countrywide. In 1983, Australian bushfires, a total of 24 bushfires spread across South Australia starting on this date. These fires had killed at least 75 people and injured another 800. So it looks like every about 40 years, bushfires in Australia.
Huh.
What else? Yeah, there's like fucking nothing going on today.
Well.
And on that bombshell.
Well, sorry your time to shine wasn't so great. You got any, like...
This week in history, let's see what's better this week in history from February 12th
Yeah, since
to
we
the
did
18th.
miss a week.
In 1921 of this week, South Africa gained their independence. In 1929 was the St. Valentine's Day Massacre. Let me guess, that happened on the 14th.
Really?
No shit.
Oh, really?
Or the 13th, I don't know. In 1948, NASCAR holds its first race for modified stock cars on 3.2-mile course at Daytona Beach. Speaking of which, it's Daytona Sunday.
I know. I was trying to look at the leaderboard right now, but
Nobody fucking cares.
Hey, watch a little bit of it.
Yeah, the last 5 laps, that's about it. This week in history, of course, Dale Earnhardt died in a crash during the Daytona 500. R.I.P.
The real.
Okay. And this week in 1992, Jeffrey Dahmer sentenced 15 consecutive life sentences. Do you know who Jeffrey Dahmer is?
I know who Jeffrey Dahmer is.
Weird
I have a
motherfucker.
pair of like Jeffrey Dahmer glasses, like the kind of style he wears. And I don't have the picture anymore. I
The
put them
giant
on.
ring one.
Emily says I actually look like Dahmer.
Um,
I don't have the photo anymore. It was right there.
I don't see it, but
Stop wearing them.
In 1982, the world's largest oil rig, the Ocean Ranger, sinks in the North Atlantic.
Huh.
So yeah.
Interesting.
So not a whole lot going on.
No.
So I feel gypped.
Yep.
Thanks. History. Fucking pricks. Not doing anything on this day in history for fucking every year. I'm about to start something.
All right, calm down. All right, I think that's good.
Yeah,
About an hour. Yeah, get going pretty soon. Gotta pack up. It's good to be back. All right, Blake. Anything else? Or is that it?
Nope.
Okay. All right. Talk to you all guys later. Have a great week. We'll see you next time. Bye.
Peace.
You're still here. It's over. Go home.